Hello everybody, it is Shimso here, bringing you another Proxy Singe gameplay commentary. Round Plat 5-ish elo now. I'm still in Gold 1 at the moment, but I'm playing with, as you can see, everyone from Plat to people who were Diamond last season. Up against a Rumble this game, Rumble top lane, Super Galaxy Rumble. I fucking hate that skin so much. It's so annoying. Not like Singe annoying, because Singe you have to put in effort to be annoying. That skin you just have to spam your abilities and you're just fucking infuriating to play against. But I got a new mic. If you notice, my voice sounds a bit better, or well, not my voice sounds a bit better, but the quality of my voice is a bit better. My voice is still terrible, obviously, but yeah, nice new mic. So hopefully things can sound a little bit better for you now that I'm off my shitty ass headset mic. Heading into the enemy jungle here to get the proxy started. Nothing really crazy that I do this game, except I'm doing a lot of experimenting. I'm doing a lot of experimenting with builds on Singe, as you noticed from my last couple of videos. They're all focusing on different builds basically, and different types of builds. In this game, I'm doing a variation on the AP Bruiser Singe build. But instead of going Rod of Ages into Rylai's and Liandry's, I'm going Righteous Glory into Rylai's and Liandry's. So I'm getting the other Catalyst item instead, which is that Righteous Glory. And I actually really like the results this game. It gives me the utility of both Righteous Glory and Rylai's, as well as the actual damage that you can do with both the Rylai's and the Liandry's that you'll get. But I got spotted up by a ward there. I have no idea that Pantheon is starting red. If I knew, I wouldn't have gone for this proxy, but I just assumed that Rumble wanted to ward that for whatever reason, just see if I was there. Maybe he knew me from past game. But I'm just going to farm this first wave here instead. Rumble's going to get a bit aggressive. I drop down the ward in this bush here. I noticed Pantheon there, so I immediately leg it. I'm not going to be taking any chances. I really don't want to lose this game, because losing to Super Galaxy Rumble is embarrassing. And I really want to beat him. It's such a childish, stupid skin. I hate it so much. I feel like I'm playing against a 10-year-old whenever I'm up against it, so I have to win. Because if I don't, I got beaten by a 10-year-old. Now, I know Pantheon's in his topside jungle, but I think he's going to go clear his jungler. I do not expect level 2 gank here. So I just think I can be aggressive and push this wave up. But Pantheon is here, which is unfortunate. And he's going to hit me up with that red buff, so I'm not really going to be able to get away. But I'm going to lead them on a nice little chase here. And going to blow Rumble's flash as well. So it's okay. Not good, but it could have been worse. And Rumble loses all that CS. He's on 0 CS at the moment. So he lost he lost 2 waves of CS right there. So that's very good anyways. Just going to head back top lane. Lissandra's going to get her first kill onto Yasuo. Lissandra's going to do very well this game. She's going to have a very impressive performance. But nothing really much to say. I'm just going to fuck around with Rumble a bit. Push out the wave. He has teleport this game, so he's going to be able to get back into lane quickly and make some teleport plays. But right now we're just farming it out pretty much. This TVing back in here, I'm just going to go for the wave. No point sitting around trying to fight him. Just proxy all day. Once I get my Rylai's, I can kite him around a little bit. He won't be able to get to me with his flamethrower, which is good. But right now, I just want to avoid him. There's no point in laning against him. He can do quite a bit of damage to you, especially if you rush Magic Pen, which he's doing. And he's going to catch me off guard because he's going to complete his Liandry's a little faster than I expected a bit later on. But yeah, nothing really happening right now. Just doing the standard proxying right here. Now, I noticed that I didn't have eyes on Yasuo at all there. So I stood actually in the minion wave, so it would lower my health. I intentionally did that so that if I saw Yasuo suddenly appear out of nowhere, I could immediately get executed. And it was good because he was on his way. So also a good execute right there. Saved me a death, almost certainly. And I'm just going to walk back top lane again. He's stuck farming under his tower, which Rumble isn't very good at. And he can't really tank the waves too well, even though he'll try. One thing about this new mic is it's quite sensitive, even though I've adjusted the... it's a Blue Yeti microphone, by the way, if any of you guys know that. But it's actually quite sensitive. I've done all the adjustments, of course, but it still picks up a bit of background noise. If I'm really quiet, you might be able to hear the hum of the air conditioner. Hold on. Maybe you can hear it. It's Australia. It's fucking hot here. So I know a lot of my viewers are American. So let me put it into perspective here. If you guys, any of you live in or have been to like Las Vegas and like Nevada, the area there. Basically, the weather in Australia is like that, but slightly, not as hot. Maybe like a few degrees Celsius cooler. Gonna get into a very close fight with Rumble there. I just ran away. I tried to go past his tower. I was a little bit too ballsy, but that's right, I'm gonna get out. Pantheon and Yasuo weren't in position to follow up, so it's all good. But yeah, Australia is hot. Like on Sunday, it was like 39 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know, fucking 110. I don't know Fahrenheit. What you Americans use your backwards system of Fahrenheit and feet and all that nonsense. But don't downvote me. God, don't dislike me for that. Come on, it's a backwards system. Let's be real here. Come on, meters is like, you know, 1,000, 100, and then you got feet, which is like fucking inches to feet to. It's like fucking what is that system? But whatever. Who gives a shit? This is League. We're not here to talk about the metric system versus the fucking imperial system. I don't know what it's called. I don't care. I'm gonna slap around Rumble a bit here because he does have a little bit less health than me. He's going to drop his ult, and I'm going to suddenly realize that it's probably a bad idea to fight him, because he gets the overheated flamethrower on me. Pantheon's coming, and I'm going to make a very good play here. Obviously, the good play would have been to ward, instead of getting caught out, but I run straight for the tower. You can see here, I die, Pantheon does not get the assist. No gold popped up above him. He basically wasted his time in that gank. He got nothing out of it. I don't think he even got the experience from that. So that was actually a pretty good play by me, even though I did die. And like I said, it would have been smarter to make sure that I had that warded instead. By running into the tower and dying to the tower, I made sure that he did not get an assist on that kill. So that was still decent. Not too bad. I can live with it. I'm not snowballing him out of control as well as Rumble. So that's all good. I want to try and make Rumble go back here, so I'm going to keep pushing as hard as I can. If I blow my teleport, I want to try and make sure that Rumble blows his teleport too, so that way, you know, we're on equal teleport, so he can't teleport and make plays while I'm stuck top lane without a teleport. So I want to make sure that if you're going to waste your teleport going to lane, because I honestly believe that using your teleport to get to lane is a waste. Like, it's just a waste of your teleport. But if you can make your opponent waste their teleport as well, then in my opinion, it cancels it out. It's worth it. So, only teleport to top lane if you can make your opponent waste their teleport, or if, you know, there's 2 waves of minions there that you obviously want to get. I'm going to continue on with the proxy here. I noticed that I have the teal gas on Riot Squad Singed. For some reason, Riot Squad Singed has purple gas now, which is annoying. I don't know if I mentioned that in one of my last videos, but it no longer has orange gas, it has purple gas. I'm assuming it's a bug, because that's retarded. I want the orange gas back. But the replay mode seems to run in colorblind mode, so it's using that sexy teal gas instead, which is still alright, I like it. Lissandra and Pantheon are going to get into a fight with Lissandra, Yasuo, and Pantheon are going into a fight in mid lane. Lee Sin's going to head in there as well if you're watching the minimap. I'm going to run down there, but Lissandra is going to completely beast mode this fight and like take everyone out. So technically it was a waste of my time to come down here, but it was a good move to move down there, because I could have definitely assisted with the gank if things didn't go as well. And even if they managed to kill both of them, I could have still come in there with my ult and my ghost running and mopped up some kills. So it was a good move to move down there. But I unfortunately didn't get anything out of it. I'm just going to go back to farming now. Rumble's pretty low, so he can't really do much to me. That's the good thing about when top laners decide to face tank the waves instead of letting the tower tank it. If they face tank the waves, yeah, they get more CS, but they lose HP. So you can actually put a lot of pressure on them. As you can see here, he can't chase me around, and he has to sit under that tower pretty much. Whereas if he was last hitting under tower, he would be full health, and he could probably pressure me, but he wouldn't have as much CS. So your opponent sort of has to make that decision, and depending on what champion they're playing, obviously, depends on how good the decision is. I'm going to just leg it here, get out very close. I saw Yasuo on the ward there, so I immediately popped Ghost and just ran. But yeah, like depending on the champion, obviously if they're playing Aatrox top, then face tanking is obviously better because Aatrox can sustain forever. But if you're playing Rumble, not as much. Rumble is probably one of the better ones, but still not as much. Proxy Aatrox actually would work, by the way. You could play Proxy Aatrox if he had a different passive, but the Proxy Aatrox, it wouldn't work because your passive, you wouldn't be able to get executed with that passive. They'll be able to kill you after you come back out from your passive. So, unfortunately, it doesn't work, which sucks, but it would be pretty decent otherwise. You max your E and just clear those waves really fast, get really farmed, but it doesn't work. Rumble's gone back here, and now we're in an interesting situation because he'll have to either teleport mid lane, top lane, and drop his teleport down while I still have mine up, or he will have to walk there and lose a wave of CS. So I don't actually remember. Oh no, he's going to walk there and lose some CS. But a bit later on, he's going to decide to teleport to lane while I still have my teleport up, and that's going to leave me at a teleport advantage, which is very good. But here, I do not notice that he has Leandries. If I knew he had Leandries, I would not have been so aggressive. But he completed Leandries while he was in base, so unfortunately he kills me here. He's 3-0 now, which is very annoying, but he rushed Leandries, so he was able to do that, unfortunately. There's a bit of a scuffle going on near Dragon here. He has his teleport up, so he's going to recall and go down there. But this is going to be a great fight for us, actually. You're going to see we get the Dragon, which is the first good thing. Morgana runs in the middle there with the ult. Fortunately, she gets Janna ulted out, but that pushes them away decently. Pantheon comes in and gets destroyed. Yasuo and Rumble kill someone there. I don't recall, but I'm going to teleport in here, and I can help clean up this fight. I'm full HP. I don't have ult or Ghost, but I flanked them, so it's alright. Get a kill onto Yasuo there. Drop my Mega and haste him in the middle of nowhere for some reason. Down goes Rumble. My Righteous Glory is just about to come up. I fat finger it and accidentally activate it early, but that's alright. We still get Janna there. And Corky's going to go in for Morgana, but that's okay. Lissandra's going to come back in, and we're just going to pick him up again. So, in the end, it was a 5-for-3 in our favor, and we got a Dragon. So, definitely a good fight for us right there. I'm going to try and take down this tower, but obviously they have enough damage. So, I see Caitlyn coming, but I'm still going to steal her farm because I'm an asshole. And I'm a greedy asshole. And you're going to see my greedy assholishness right here. I know that I'll get gold if I die near the tower, so I'm going to stand near the tower and be like, okay, I'm going to get the gold from this tower death, but Caitlyn she wants to let it kill the cannon creep, but takes its time. But I get the gold, 200 gold there, so it was worth sticking around for that extra tower gold. Make sure you're around towers when they die, because as you know, there's that local gold you get from destroying towers, and depending on how many people are near it, is how much gold you get. So if there's like 5 people near the tower, everyone might only get like 75 gold. If there's 1 person near the tower, killing a tower is basically like getting a kill. If there's 2 people, it's like 400 gold, 200 for each. So it's good to stick around towers when they die, because you will get that local gold for it. Now, my team's grouping up in the bottom lane, bottom right, top right jungle, red side jungle. I know that Rumble's not here. I know that Rumble's almost certainly heading there, because if he's not here, where else would he be? I decide I need to get there right now. I don't have TP, neither does he, but he's already all the way there. He's gonna get into a flanking position, I'm just going to run like hell as soon as as much as I can. I just want to get there quickly. But fortunately, Lysandra is going to do very well in this fight. And they're going to clean that up 4v5 anyway. I'm going to run in here and try and help out because Rumble is still full HP. So he can wreak havoc, which he is doing. So I run in. My Righteous Glory pop there probably saved Caitlyn. And he does pick up Lee Sin, but I'm going to take him out. So it's okay. So in the end, that was another 5 for 3. A good fight for us, but Rumble was getting a few kills, which is bad because of his team fight control. But he's going to waste his ult a bit this game. He's not going to use that ult as effectively as I think he could have. Now here, Caitlyn and I just make a mistake. We stay around for way too long. Yasuo comes in. I try and flip him away, but because he dashes, he flips. I flip him sort of sideways. That's not good. We both die, and we give Yasuo 2 kills here, which is very bad. That's not good. I was just like, oh shit, we're fucked now. Because Lysandra was doing such a good job at keeping him down, and then yeah, he's 0-5. And then we just give him 2 kills like that. That was just a misplay by us. Right there. Sorry. There's no way we could have gotten that tower, so I don't know why we stuck around. Pantheon ult is down though, so I guess that's the sort of a good thing, but yeah, two kills for Yasuo is not good. That was definitely not worth it. Wonder, can you hear the squeaky of my chair with this mic? You almost certainly can, I'm pretty sure. If you can hear the air conditioning, you can hear the chair squeaky. I'm sorry, this is a new chair, but it's like squeaky as hell. I only got it a couple months ago. But, oh well. I'm not going to say you get what you pay for, because this is a very good chair, and it costed quite a bit of money, but what are you going to do? I guess I need to take some oil to it a bit later on. Nice, fat, juicy minion wave up here, so I'm going to go grab it. Rumble and me and Rumble's teleport is going to come up pretty much at the same time, so I can be up here because my teleport's going to be up very soon, and I'm going to use it right now actually to teleport to a pink ward. And there's a fight going on. I can teleport in straight away. Rumble's teleport is still down, but he's in the middle of the fight, so it doesn't matter. Going to flip Yasuo the wrong way, but that's okay. Lee Sin is going to kick him, and we're going to just take him out. Lysandra picks up Rumble. That's all good. This Lee Sin is very good, by the way. He does some great plays this game, so props to him. Morgana flashes in there to keep Pantheon, but Pantheon flashes out as well, so flash for flash. It's okay. He's a jungler, so actually getting the flash away from him was good, because he can also initiate with his stun. Now this is pretty funny. Pantheon stuns me under tower, but because he did that, he jumps right into Morgana's snare, and he just gets wrecked. So, pretty funny. My red buff picks him up there. I got the red buff in the last fight in bot lane, so paid off there by getting the kill on Pantheon. And as usual, I'm just going to head straight back top and keep farming, because nothing else to do right now. Team's backing off. Dragon is actually alive soon, so I want to be recalling pretty quickly, because Rumble still has his TP. So, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. That'll be the smart thing. Yep, I'm going to recall right here. Rumble's teleporting in right now, which is bad. But, I'm going to have to run there, so I won't get there in time, and we're actually going to lose that fight. But, yeah, we won the last 2, so it's not the end of the world yet. But still not good, obviously, that we lost the fight. I should have been there earlier, but, I wasn't paying attention to the dragon timer, which is you need to pay attention to your dragon timers. It's very important, especially if you're the jungler. Tell your team when dragon's up. It'll pay off in the long run. But here, I can defend against this unsinged. It doesn't matter if there's 4 of them. I'm going to run in there, get the stun on Pantheon, and like I said, Lee Sin's very good. He does a great play and kills Pantheon. I don't even know exactly what he did, but it was very good. Flip Janna into the tower. She's going to have to flash away. So in the end, very good for us right there. We stop the tower from going down, get a kill, and get some summoners as well. I'm going to keep going here. Now here, I actually I flip Yasuo. So I'm like, okay, good, Lee Sin, come on in. But I forget how low Lee Sin is, and I just get killed. And he comes in too late. I reckon if we both double team Yasuo right there, we would have killed him. And I actually got pretty mad when that happened. I pretty much almost tore my headset off. I'm like, what the fuck, Lee? I didn't say it in chat, of course. I'm completely non-toxic in chat, but I'm toxic as fuck IRL. So, but watching that back, I shouldn't have gone in really when he was that low. But it's okay. They still didn't take any more objectives off of that. So we're decent right now. But Yasuo has 6 kills, and that's not fun at all. If I was this Lissandra, I'll be pretty pissed off because I smacked him down. Because she smacked him down pretty hard in lane. So, to have him come back a bit, it must be pretty disheartening for her. Gonna head back top here because there's a massive minion wave. I was the one who dropped that retreat ping on the map there because I don't have my teleport. I'm just like, yeah, let's be careful. I'm gonna head top lane. I really want this farm, so I'm like, no, Lissandra, please. But she's just like, I need 200 gold, so can I please have it? I'm like, alright, whatever. I didn't really want to give it to her, but she's sort of carrying, so she might as well have it. She could probably put it to better use than I can. But yeah, for our item build right now, we've gone Righteous Glory into Rylai's, which, as I said before, I go Righteous Glory, Rylai's, and then Liandry. So basically, Righteous Glory, Rylai's, Liandry's, and then full tank. So it's sort of an AP Bruiser Singe build, but with, instead of Tier or Roa, you go for Righteous Glory. It worked out pretty good in the few games that I played it, so I can't complain. Like, full tank Singe still works very well. I'm still experimenting. I'm not going to say, like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this build, or I'm definitely going to be using that build, or this build is better, or that build is better. I actually don't know yet. I don't know how that Lissandra Q didn't hit. That was bullshit. But I don't know fully, because Singe is such a varied champion in what he can build. You can go full tank, you can go AP Bruiser, you can go full AP, you can do all sorts of crazy shit. But I'm just experimenting right now, and I like this build because it gives you the combined utility of Righteous Glory and Rylai's, as well as giving you the AP damage to allow you to actually do damage in teamfights and clear minion waves. So it's a very good balance, but the downside is you don't have as much mana because you're not building Rod of Ages, which will give you like, what, 700-ish mana when it's fully stacked, or Tier, which does the same. So you don't really have all that much mana. You only have the 400 from the Righteous Glory, and if you get Frozen Heart later, then the mana from that. But it should still be enough to get you by in most circumstances. This particular build doesn't have as much cooldown reduction early on, so you won't be flinging as much in teamfights. I am maxing fling second in this game, by the way, because I have the AP to back it up to justify maxing it second. Honestly, I'm so used to the W max now, I might just max W all the time in the future. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten a few of the kills that I got in this game if I hadn't maxed my E second. So maxing E second is probably still the better choice if you're building AP items like Rylai's and Liandry's. Now my TP is up now, so I'm going to head now. My TP is up now. Redundancy. Jim said redundancy. But I'm going to head top lane to farm that way because my TP is up. So just tell my team to ward if they fight. I've got to train myself to keep my head in front of the microphone instead of going off to the side, because if you hear I go off to the side, you can't really hear my voice too well because it's in cardioid mode, so it only records directly at the front. Notice a fight going on mid lane, but no fight going on mid lane. So I don't notice a fight going on mid lane, but I've definitely got my arm on mid lane right now. What I'm doing is I'm playing tactical Singe, I like to call it. I'm farming using the minimap and just right clicking on the minimap to farm, and I'm watching the actual I'm watching the team fight area just in case something happens, so I can TP in. That's a nice little trick you can do. Rumble pings out that I'm coming, but too late. I'm gonna run right up behind, get a flip onto Corki, get the Righteous Glory on him. He has to flash and heal away. He has to get out of that fight. A Rumble Equalizer here was actually very good. It splits us up from Caitlyn, and Yasuo takes her down, which is unfortunate. But I'm going to block him from coming back in here. And Lissandra is going to claw over the wall and pick up Corki, who decided to enter into the fight again without summoners, which is probably a bad idea. Rumble's going to go for Lissandra. I'm going to flip him away. Lissandra is going to pop her Zhonya's, but we're going to chase him down. I've got my fling in 2 seconds, but Yasuo is waiting in the wings. I flip him, which, like I said, maxing fling there got me that kill on him. If I hadn't maxed fling, I wouldn't have killed him. So If I didn't Sky auto attack him, by the way, I'm pretty sure I Sky auto attack him as well. I would have killed him. So those little things are very important. The Sky auto attacking, it really will get you kills. You need to know how to Sky auto attack to play Singed, not just Proxy Singed, but Singed. You need to know how to do that. Like I said, look up inverted composers. It is inverted. It's not searches. It's inverted composer. Look up inverted composers guide on how to do that. It's very easy. But yeah, not such a good fight for us. We did end up losing the dragon and losing pretty much all our members. But it wasn't as bad as it could have been. We did get some kills back. We still have a gold lead, and we still have 2 dragons, which is okay. In my opinion, like, the new dragon is weird. For solo queue, I think only the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th dragon really matter. Because the 1st gives you the, percent AP and AD, which is obviously good in any case. Then the 3rd gives you movement speed, which is good. The 2nd gives you damage to towers. Like, fuck that shit, who cares? The 4th is good for Singed. It gives you wave clear, the 15% damage to minions, but still, it's not that significant, like 15% damage to minions, who gives a shit? And obviously the 5th dragon is very good. That's very good, the 5th dragon. The 150 true damage every 3 seconds on any damage source is amazing. But really, for solo queue, I think only the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th dragons matter. So don't feel too bad about giving up dragons all the time. It's not too bad. Here, I'm going to get gangbanged. Freaking Rumble slow with his goddamn Rallies takes me out completely. But don't chase Singed. Even if you kill him, it doesn't end up well for you. My team's just going to get this bot lane tower. So bot lane tower for my death, worth it. Whatever. That's fine. I've got my TP up. So as soon as I'm up, if a fight starts, I can come right in to help out. I'm telling my team right now, like, ward for me. Make sure you have wards down. So if a fight starts, I can TP in. But no fight's going to happen just yet. They're going to see a pretty decent decision that I make that wins us a fight soon. But right now it's just a bit of sitting around. So I pick up home guards here because I want to make a teleport play. Was it here? Maybe it wasn't here. No. A bit later on, you're going to see I use those home guards to make a bit of a teleport play. One that I was actually proud of, because it was a split-second decision that I made, and it ends up paying off. I'm going to head top lane, though, just to farm up. I have my teleport, so I can obviously come in, but I'm not going to make use of it anytime soon. We have very good control around Baron. We have a lot of wards, we have the Scuttle Crab. So that area is pretty safe. Dragon is down, so we don't have to worry about them taking that. We can pretty much do what we want on the map for the time being. Obviously, we don't want to get caught out by a Rumble ulti or Pantheon ult, Pantheon stun. That'll be very bad. But the enemy team doesn't have a huge amount of catch potential. They're not like a catch-oriented team, which is okay. Here, don't get too close to Singed. He will kill you. I just run in. I know Lissandra's coming, so I go straight for Corki. Lissandra locks him up. Janna gets away there. But the entire enemy team's going to come up here. I'm like pinging Lissandra. I ping Lissandra like, hey, enemy team's here. It's time to run. But I don't know. She was just sitting around a bit there. So unfortunately, I have to try and do something here to help her out. I get Rumble away. We do destroy the tower, which is good. Lissandra picks up Janna. Now here, she goes into Sonya. She's like, we can kill him. I'm like, yeah, we can kill him. But unfortunately, she gets stunned, so she can't get a rotation of spells off. And we both just die there. I should have just ran, but hell's worth the shot. Fuck it. Might as well. Caitlyn's going to run for her life here. She's going to get away. That's okay. Rumble. Oh, no, she's not going to get away. She gets away from Rumble, but Pantheon blows flash and ult for that. I don't think that was really worth it. I would have just thought, okay, Rumble's going to get her. Might as well. Fuck it. Who cares? Especially this late in the game. You wanna have those ultimates up. You don't want to waste them, and especially your flash. With the little peak potential you do have, you want to make sure that it's even better with that flash, so you can flash stun. I teleport in here because I think, okay, let's make a move onto Rumble, but that was a bit of overly ambitious, so I don't get anything out of that. Waste of a teleport. Not too bad though. I'm just clearing the wave. Yeah, nothing major. I didn't die for it, so it's not horrible. And I am going to be here for this team fight. Pantheon goes in on Morgana. I'm going to flip him into Morgana and get her killed, which was bad. But I thought that my team was a bit closer than they were. I just wasn't paying attention, so that was a bad play on my part. But Sandra's going to come in here and we're going to start cleaning up this fight. Yasuo jumps in and just gets wrecked. My poison is ticking on a lot of them. I've got the goo on the ground. Caitlyn's going to pick up Rumble. So in the end, it was a 3 for 2 in their favor. Not too bad. This late in the game, it's not horrible. Not good, obviously, but not bad. So game's still pretty close. Man, I just noticed how good the Sindri work makes the skin look. Such a nice skin now. Right, it's got singed. It's a shame. Oh, actually, it's not a shame because I want to feel special because I own it. But it's a shame that it's not in the store because it actually looks like a nice skin. I liked it how it was black, like blacker before. Now it seems more grey. Now here, Pantheon is just BMing. He's just staying there, literally spamming laugh on the Vision Shrine right there. Like, why? He just gets himself killed here because he wanted to BM for some reason. Like, you're not singed, mate. I'm singed. I have the righteous glory. I make a very good play there. I notice him BMing, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in. We're gonna kill you. And we do just that. So now jungler's us down and we're gonna grab a dragon. No problem. I'm going to come over here, flip Rumble. I was thinking into my team to get locked up by Lissandra, but Lissandra actually goes in and takes out Corki, which is good. And we're just going to chase down Janna here, take her out. 4 for nothing and dragon, so very good fight. All because Pantheon decided he wanted to have a bit of a BM. Okay, it's fine to troll around. It's fine because I'm fucking Singe. I spam laugh, I spam taunt. Fuck it, I love it. But don't lose games over it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Trust me, I've lost games over it before. It's not worth it. But yeah, I don't really need to help the team take down the inhibitor or the tower. I do no damage to that shit, so I can just go. Pantheon's gonna get himself killed again. Yeah, don't know why. This guy was apparently diamond last season. Interesting. But I guess he's probably low diamond. I mean, every tier is shit. Like literally until you get to high diamond 1, you're shit, in my opinion. So when I say something like bronze players are shit, you know, platinum players are shit too. Diamond players are shit. We're all shit until we get to, you know, diamond 1, high diamond 1. Like, you know, guys like G-Bay saying, like, if you're in silver, you're not bad, you're average. Like, no, you're bad. I'm in platinum and I'm bad. I know people in diamond, they are bad. Like, you are not good until you get to a really, really high elo. That's where you start, you know, getting close to greatness right there. But until you get there, in my opinion, you're bad. I like that mindset. It drives me to move forward, because I thoroughly maintain that I'm shit at this game, even though I'm, like, the highest rank out of all of my friends. You know, friends at work will say, like, hey, oh, you were platinum last season, that's cool, you know, I'd love to play with platinum. Like, don't. Platinum is shit. It's not good. And from what I've heard of low diamond shit too. We're all shit. Obviously, diamond's better than platinum. If you're in diamond, you're better than me. But, we're all shit. So, here we go. Running on Yasuo. Get a Righteous Glory flip onto him. Morgana's going to jump in. Lee Sin is going to explode Yasuo right there with the kick, which is always funny. I love seeing Lee Sin kicks get kills. They just, like, explode in blood. Gonna go after Rumble there, but gonna get very low. The heal and the shields are gonna come out from everything and save my life. I'm going to BM minion, blocks my recall, but I'm going to recall with the hope of teleporting back in. And you're going to see my little teleport play here. So this is a good thing to do. I've got my teleport up, so I'm going to recall. I'm going to say, alright, I'm going to go back out, come back in with full health, and then go back in. So I start running towards there because I think, oh, there's nothing to teleport to right now. But I'm actually going to turn back and run back to the fountain, because I want to teleport in with home guards. I can make a teleport play with home guards here, I know it. There's going to be a fight starting near their base wall, so there's no walls to teleport to. I'm going to have to teleport to minions near the mid-inhibitor turret. But I'm going to come in, and you're going to see something pretty funny here. I'm going to flip Pantheon over a Caitlyn trap, and that's going to trigger it and get him killed. Which is pretty funny. That was completely planned. I was watching the map, and I was perfect. I'm going to do it. I'm just kidding. That was incredibly lucky, but we end up killing him. He probably would have died anyway, but that's just star points right there. I'm going to be singed here and just double proxy the wave because, like I said, do no damage to towers. Might as well make myself useful in some other way. Corki's going to get way too close here, so I'm going to go after him. He's going to Valkyrie away though, and make me waste my ghost by Blade the Wrong King. So probably a waste of my ghost there, but that's alright. Now here is where they're going to misplay pretty hard, especially the Rumble. You see here, I'm recalling on top of a ward. I have no idea I'm on this ward. I just think I'm recalling to base to prepare for Baron. Rumble ulti drops on me. I'm like, okay, interesting. I'm going to run here. Just run. Caitlyn is going to die here. She's not going to be able to pick off Corki. But I'm going to... am I going to get away? No, I'm not going to get away. But you're going to see what's going to happen. So, Rumble ult's down. Pantheon ult's down. Baron is certainly the current objective right now for both teams. And now Rumble's flash is down. They have none of their major team fight ults. Like, Rumble ult's gone. That's like an amazing ult for Baron fights. And now it's gone. Like, why would you use your Rumble ult on one person? You wasted it. Now, you're going to see that they pay for it. Don't chase Singed. Even if you catch him, it's not going to go well for you, bruh. Down you go. Fuck you and your Super Galaxy Rumble skin. You bastard. That's what you get. Oh yeah, that fight was all Lissandra. She just fucking destroyed everyone. But a Rumble ult in that choke point would have certainly been a game changer. But luckily he was stupid enough to use it on me. Now here the recording actually fucks up a little bit. The OPGG recording derps. And hold on a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, that was just a fuck up in the OPGG recording, so it was two separate clips. But, yeah, only about 30 seconds have passed. My team is starting Baron now. I'm going to run around to try and get a flank position. Rumble is going to TP in on them. He has his ult back up now, so he can actually do some damage. But I've respawned. I'm coming in behind. And, I'm going to pop the cooldowns, pop the Righteous Glory, go after Corki, but he runs. That gets him out of the fight. Pantheon is going to focus the Baron here for some reason. He's going to get it, but, you know, it's 38 minutes into the game, bro. You don't want to get killed with 2 open inhibitors that late in the game. So, even though he got the dragon there, that was worth it. We're going to make a beeline for the base now, and we are going to finish off the game here. So, a couple of misplays by the enemies at the end that ended up securing our victory, in my opinion. Rumble blowing his ulti on me, them chasing me around in general, allowing Lissandra to win that first little team fight near Baron, and then just some general misplays that lost on the last team fight. But yeah, that's going to be the game, guys. Thank you very much. Tell me what you think of the new mic. Tell me if, yeah, I'm like too loud, too quiet, whatever. Thank you all for watching. I guess this is a bit of a different game because I'm using the OPGG recording. Tell me if you, by the way, if you prefer live recordings, like where you can actually see me playing, or if you prefer them like this. I personally prefer doing the live ones because I can't always catch all the action in the spectator mode ones, but these are also easier because I can listen to my music while I play without it being copyright flagged on YouTube. But anyways, thank you all very much, guys. I'll see you all in the next video, and good luck, keep practicing, get that elo.